stretched along the shores of the North Sea, which brings its own challenges with sand sweeping onto the track. Welcome to Zandvoort, welcome to Free Practice,
and
welcome to a sea of orange.
I had my stream setting to like mute my voice. My bad. Hello.
Don't
push the car just yet. Track is still green. Try to take it easy for the first couple of laps. We're going to be logging some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts on the car, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
Hello?
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
You were waiting on the #1 driver.
I know how I was waiting on you and then got out in front of you by a car.
Because you left the garage as I was already coming out. Like, I watched your car leave, but it still kept you there apparently. Like, you were gone on my screen. I was like, okay, fuck, I'll have to catch his ass. It's so nice to actually be able to hear the game through my headphones now. What if I did that on the on the intercom, like on the comm radio? Just fucking let out a big ass burp. Think they would say something about it? The fucking radio. I said that over the radio. Like, they were like, Mark was trying to tell me just like, or my fucking race engineer was just like, hey, you got this so-and-so behind you. I just go, burp. I might be a little bit rusty since I haven't been on.
Don't worry. I haven't done much on F1 either.
Well, I haven't done much to haven't been on the game at all. Are very different things. I'm coming from a go-kart to this. You know what so when I was at the go-kart place, I kept getting consistently bad fucking carts. I was like, dude, what is going on? Like, the carts were just slow as shit. The ones I was getting. My sister kept getting all the good ones, so I found out which one was the good one, and I took it. And I was like, damn. Started mollywopping people. Started mollywopping people with the cart. While she was struggling to pass people with that cart, I was mollywopping them with that cart. Even in the slower carts, for some odd reason, my mind was like, alright, take up the entire fucking track. Because the track wasn't wide. The track was just barely wide enough for 3 go-karts to go around. And really not even that, because there was one guy that just fucking pushed it too much. He was an older guy that didn't care for the rules. He didn't care for like clean racing or anything. He was in a good cart and he just fucking mollywopped people. He was in a good cart and he just didn't care where he was going. I had to lock my fucking brakes just to not hit the person in front of me because of him. He was being an asshole about it. There was one kid I had a really good race with though. At the end of it, we were like, good race. I was like, yeah. Yeah, dude. We were both in just about equal carts. I was ahead of them, and then they give a signal of when it's your last lap. So the guy gave the signal, it was the last lap. I was like, okay, I'll come in this lap. Because that was his final lap. And then I've come to find out at the end of that was supposed to be final lap, he does another one of those gestures. So as I'm already planning to come into the pits because I think it's the final lap, because he did that gesture, the other guy, he just continues to go another lap. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I have to yank the steering back to get back on the track before I don't fuck anybody else up. Because he did a fucking misjudged goddamn entrance. He pretty much lied when they go into the pits. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Dude, this lap is horrible.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Where are your tires at, by the way?
No idea.
Oh.
I'm just pushing it.
You think you're pushing it? I could have an engine failure in practice if I keep going. I'm serious, I could have an engine failure in practice.
I was gonna pit, but
Yeah? I was going to as well.
so
Our pace had other ideas.
I was going to just kind of like do just random practice and shit. But fun fact, on 80% worn tires, mediums, I put a 112 during the race.
I find that hard to believe unless it was equal performance.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was equal performance because I did one of those like online single player Grand Prix, and then did my team car or my F1 World car. So it was a 22 car race, and it was pretty crazy. I actually had some very insane interactions. During the last 5 laps of the race, I had a 6-way battle for first the entire way. And this is not a joke. We were all clumped together, and almost that entire interaction was just 2 cars wide, and whoever was in first and second, while they're fighting, whoever's in third and fourth is trying to squeeze their way like into the front. It was horrible. Mm-hmm. It was bad. And then if you got undercut in any of those corners, you lost like 2-3 positions at a time. So you go from first to fourth. It was like, dude, what are these guys on? Granted, it didn't help I had them set to like 82 difficulty because I bumped them up from 79. It was like, dude. They drove on. I'm trying
to figure out what the fuck I'm on right now.
I drove a perfect lap. Dude, both of my laps for the track acclimation, only one corner was good. Everything else was perfect. Damn.
I think that's the same with my first lap.
Car's ready.
And my second and third lap were dog shit. Third lap especially.
My third lap I had one bad corner, but the rest of it was perfect.
Yeah. Lap 1, the first corner was good. That first section was good. And the rest of it was perfect. Lap 2, perfect all the way till 7. 7 was bad, 9 was good, and then the rest was perfect. Let's check out lap 3. Number 1 was bad, number 3 was bad, number 9 was bad, number 11 was bad, number 12 was bad, I guarantee you I have more engine wear on you.
I believe it.
How much engine wear do you think I have?
Probably so.
Yeah, I'm close to 80. My ICE's at 78. I've done 501 laps with it.
Oh shit!
Damn.
I was just glad to be alive. Oh my god, that curve. That curve
Jesus
almost
Christ.
killed me, dude.
Front wing gone.
Luckily, no.
Front wing gone. Side of the car gone.
Damn, bro.
Is that Yuki?
Yeah. I had 2 bad laps because of the run off in sector 3 and then fucking Yuki.
Have you got a bad run just because of those 2 incidents? Your ass. Do better. My car does not sound too happy. This track seems so much easier in reverse.
Probably because it was. Bro, that wall almost took me out. Oh, that shit was crazy. Damn.
Gotta try to beat this speed trap.
Okay, that's all the checks complete. We're ready to go.
Yeah, my car don't sound too happy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wonder how Max is gonna do this race.
Probably pretty damn good, if I had to guess. Considering the amount of trouble he gave me. My little one-off, I would be
I think it's funny in our two-player, Max was like, all right, everybody was like, all right, let's wake the fuck up on Hungary. He's like,
and I can take you through the numbers.
I think that was the first time they've denied us pole for like almost 10 races in a row. Because once one of us took pole, we just kept taking pole. And then Max was like, stop it.
Yeah, it was the first one between the two of us was to get pole.
Yeah. You were the first one to get pole. I still have more pole positions than you, apparently. Either that or we have the same amount.
It's a practice session, so it doesn't matter too much if I'm in the club here. That color code's crazy.
Damn. Got that, and you got the ABS off? Or just turn it back on?
Oh, I thought I was gonna die! I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting to just lock into the wall. I actually thought I was going into that wall on the right.
I'd say the odds of taking pole in this race are 50-50.
I think they're gonna destroy us in Sector 2. Sector 2 and Sector 3.
Yeah, I'd say 50-50. Dude, and it feels so nice to actually have both sides of my headset on finally. Because I don't have to be fucking quiet anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out onto the track.
It's this time.
Nope. 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 No. 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 How do you say no? No. No.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
I actually need to put fucking music on in my headphones now. I have both sides on. I can't really hear my fucking speaker. Yeah. There's the music I need right here, buddy. Whoa!
Oh my god, DB11? Oh my god, I hate having to drive around people. No, I'm not P1.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Jesus Christ, Matt. You did what I almost did.
You saw the back wheels just go.
God, something like that.
It wasn't that bad. I didn't even hit the brakes that hard. I say that as the whole fucking car locked up.
Okay, when you're ready, let's go.
I'm still alive. Just don't ask how. I'm still alive though. I'm not gonna lie, our front left is taking everything of this. How's your front left doing?
Probably horrible. Yep, horrible in comparison. Well, what? Sometimes I can just... You know, left tires take the brunt of it. I'm thinking about doing a PSI differential to hopefully alleviate the wear.
Dude, I'm jamming right now.
Let's see what happens. What you missed was Matt driving into a wall, but I think you came back right as that happened. Like, showed up right as that happened. That shit was crazy. I had the Neo dodge Matt. Because he came off that wall crazy. Crazy stuff.
Oh no, the grass.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Interesting.
What?
PSI has a interesting effect on how the car handles.
What do you mean?
I will let you know if this change in handling is good or bad when I get done running a lap. Because I changed my PSI in my left tires. Oh my god! I'm driving an RSR! I'm driving a DB11.
My car is better on mediums or somehow. Like my car's handling like shit on softs. That doesn't make sense.
What's up, love you?
Like, I ran a tenth of a second slower just now. I'm locking the fronts. I'll explain.
My lord, my sector 1? What the fuck? Oh, I forgot to check my tire wear difference. Although my tire wear is not that bad.
Checks complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
You can't hear me? What do you mean?
I about died. Again.
This Dutch Grand Prix is about to be another Hungarian.
Why?
I'm watching co-op and how hard he pulls on me in the corners coming out into the straights. It's actually ridiculous. We're not keeping up with him. I hate to break the news to you. We are not getting pole unless we pull a miracle.
I almost got pole at Hungary.
I know. It's insane. Like we gotta pull it over on this dude.
Almost pulled one over on Max again.
Yep, that's a little insane.
We'll see.
Okay, so it does help alleviate the tire wear, but by a noticeable margin. But I can give you my PSI if you want it for tire wear. Because my left tires are not seeing nearly as harsh of a wear on these runs.
Well, I'm dead.
Oh. What happened?
Whoever was in the Red Bull just behind fucking took me out.
Red Bull was behind you.
Whoever was in the Red Bull behind me just took me out.
Oh.
Wow. Verstappen took me out. Max took me out.
Okay, well, after Silverstone, are we really surprised?
Well, after what I did, after me almost taking pole from him on Hungary.
He said, take a nap. Put you in the fucking wall. You see that juicy S11?
Yeah, that's kind of slow, I ain't gonna lie.
What?
You heard me. Kind of slow.
Makes you wonder what I would. Oh yeah, 11.8. It makes me wonder what I would have put in the fucking Eco Performance on a quality lap if I did it.
Kind of slow.
Oh, I could have seen a 9. A 9. Thank you. So, the only thing I would honestly change. Let's see what happens if I do all the way down. Alright, so I have a PSI recommendation on the tires. So leave them to where they're set on the right side, but drop them to the lowest PSI you can on the left. The car also handles a little differently too. You can take the right hand corners flat out almost. For some reason.
I love the fact that Max went out of the pits, healed me, did a lap, and came back in.
He said mission accomplished.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
You should take out Norris.
I should.
Now, he's right behind you.
The floor's damaged, I'm afraid. Expect significant performance issues until you come in and let us start repairs.
Norris is out.
Yeah, I know.
You didn't even touch him that hard.
Well, I took severe underbody damage. But yeah.
His car is he's just a crybaby, bro. Wah! He hit my front wheel. Wah! Huh?
There we go.
Are you alright? Sit tight, the marshals are on their way.
Ready for the race? I'm ready for the race.
I'm not ready for Lewis Hamilton to be at my ass.
We got it. It'll be fine.
After what he did to me on Monaco? No.
It'll be okay. We'll be fine.
No.
We'll be fine.
And this is a narrow track? No.
It'll be great.
No.
It'll be fine. It'll be alright.
I'm about to fucking snort these goddamn Smarties, I swear to God. I got in trouble in 3rd grade for doing that.
Nothing happened, Flavio. It was just an incident.
Okay. You need to go to the bin. You need to put yourself in the bin.
But the fucking smack the alleyway wall of Monaco and be like, I am stupid. I am stupid.
I am stupid. I am stupid.
Let's add that to the words of wisdom. Lando Norris better? Nah, I'm the best driver on the grid. Lando ain't better than me.
Says the one who's 2nd in the championship right now.
I'm sorry. Who died? I'm just kidding. Max took you out.
I'm sorry, who got taken out? Excuse me, what?
I'm just thinking about how, like, the moment Vix pops into the stream, you bellied out on that curb and just went straight into the wall. In Sector 3.
I thought I was gonna make it. But no, my back left caught the fucking wall and it put my front in the wall. Damn.
That's not what I saw.
I'm surprised I didn't die.
I saw your car center out on the curb and you just straight. You basically did what I did.
My car centered out and then I turned right to get it back on the track. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it back on the track. The back left corner hit the fucking barrier wall and my car just went wham right into the wall. That's what you saw. That's what you saw my car just go left for. To bonk. I'm surprised I didn't fucking die.
Yeah, but you bounced off the wall and into.
Yeah, I bounced off the wall because the back left hit the fucking wall, and it made the front left hit the wall.
I know, because I had to dodge you, dude.
I was like, damn.
Dude, that fucking scared me. I dove all the way to the right.
It scared me.
I tapped into the grass and did like a little bit of like a Mexican Verstappen save. Just.
It scared you. It scared me. I thought I was about to die. I didn't die, but Max was like, all right, you didn't die right there. I'm gonna take your ass out.
Max decided to put you out of your misery. Oh, I'm ready for quali.
I'm not. I sent us to practice 3.
Oh. Well, if you actually did send us practice 3, try at the PSI.
You think I am dumb? What do you think I am dumb?
Maybe.
I'm not gonna lie, calling people dumb is mean.
What the fuck? You're not wrong, but man, you good? You think I'm dumb?
I'm going.
Not gonna lie,
I'm gonna
dumb people
smack
don't
your
mean-
dick on the goddamn table and chop it off.
Gonna chop it up like salami.
Yep. And then I'm gonna slap it in Kiro's face.
Kiro might be into
I'm
that.
not gonna lie, Kiro just caught a stray just then.
Nah, he didn't catch a stray. A stray would suggest that he had it on like it wasn't deserved, you know what I mean? Damn, it's taking a minute to load, huh?
Bro, these sodas are so good. They're so fucking good. Good. Ugh.
Vic says, stop being mean to Matt. Oh, Matt, that is crazy. Oh my god, stop it, you two.
Just look.
No. No. Ha! No.
Should I help Charlie? Yes. Will I? No. Do I enjoy being difficult? Most definitely.
Definitely. And what can you do, my feminine fellow?
I can suck your dick. Hot? No.
No.
Go ahead.
No.
Talk.
Yeah, dumbass.
Go back to NASCAR, you fucking Yankee. That's crazy.
Who? I must send your ass to Watkins Glen and see how you drive.
No cussing in my Minecraft server?
No.
Standing by.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I just did some fucked up shit to my car. Like, I just fucked with my setup hard. I don't give a fuck. Do you have any idea what I just did to my fucking shit?
I was right. I hope you took my PSI advice, or otherwise your left everything fucked.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
No! How bad did that affect me? No idea how bad that affected me just then.
What?
I messed up.
No cussing in my Minecraft server. What? No cussing in my Minecraft server. What Minecraft server? I don't have one. What?
Oh, no. Why'd you straighten out?
What did you do? Let's go, Matt. Let's keep up this pace. How the fuck do I have an 11? How do I have the fastest time, but none of the fastest sectors? How does that make any sense?
Do I have the fastest sector 1?
And 3.
And 3? Damn, I have the fastest sector 3? And I had to go around slow-ass motherfuckers? Really?
Charles has the fastest sector 2.
Yeah, there's only one reason. Because I messed up my sector 2.
I'm over here wondering why. Like, I by all rights. I don't know how. I kind of honestly, like, just want to just sit comfortable right now.
How much wear do your mediums have?
4%.
Nice.
It's
Believe
because
it or
it's because of the PSI.
believe it or
change.
not, my softs only have 2% more wear.
2% more, like what, 6?
Yep, it's at 6%.
What's your PSI at for your tires?
All the way low.
On the left side?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
On all of them.
What the fuck?
You're like, nice. What the fuck?
Dude. What? You understand you're going to have a hell of a time at the start of the race and coming out of the pits, right?
Lower tire pressure means more grip.
And less wear.
Not to mention I fucked with my downforce too.
You get more grip, but I'm pretty sure lower PSI makes it harder for your tires to warm up. So it's like a very huge trade-off.
Lower tire pressure also contributes to higher tire temperatures.
Nobody about to be on the track. Ooh. Where's everyone standing right now? Damn. Max has a 12 flat.
All right, you fucking whore. If that's how you want to fucking play, Max, we'll play this goddamn game.
Save it for quality 2 and 3, bro. Oh, nope, never mind. All right. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
Yeah. How do you like that shit, Max? How you like that shit, Max? Huh? Huh?
Are you good?
Huh?
I hear you tweaking on your half of the fucking garage.
Just look at my time.
No, I saw when I came back. I had the little bird.
On Warren Softs, too.
Well, by the looks of it, Lando Norris, unless he gets a crazy-ass time, is about to get disqualified in Q3 or Q1.
Oh, he's gonna get a better time because he was one of the people that I had to go the fuck around on my first lap.
Well, he's looking at 15.6. Has to do a whole 2.6 seconds faster. I'm about to watch all of these people go out. We'll watch Lando. For Flavio, we'll watch Lando.
I'm more curious in Stroll, actually.
Why Stroll?
He's just out of the top 15. Actually, he's 16th right now. He's in the top 16 right now.
I'm watching Lando to see if he actually DQs right here or not. Because the rain's gonna start setting in, it looks like.
Oh shit, Yuki's going for another run.
Well, it's not looking too good for Lando. Right now, he's actually on a slower lap. Oh, yeah, I can see it on this, controller screen. He's in the red right now. Oh! Yellow flag.
Lando's out. Lando's out.
Everybody's out. What the hell happened?
No, Lando's out of quali.
Yeah, I know. You saw the yellow flag, right? What the hell happened?
Yeah, I have no idea.
One of the V-cards just screwed Lando. Yeah, so... Sorry, Flavio. Lando's not making it past Q1. They just... Ooh,
They fucked his run over. He's done. He's out.
They fucked over...
Yep. He is out.
They fucked over a lot of runs, actually.
The Hulkenberg DNF'd.
Oh my god! Is that what the yellow flag was about? Did Hulkenberg crash?
Let's see. Let's see what happened. It doesn't show up. Honestly. It's not showing up anything in the incidents.
Dude, he fucked over Carlos, Liam, Lando. At least. He fucked over those three. Because those three always make it past Q1.
That's unfortunate, dude.
Dude. Like, I'll give credit where it's due. Lando would have definitely made it past Q1. Maybe. But, like, I was watching his screen. I was just staring at it through the top-down camera. He was in the red. Not once did his, like, time interval go green. So he wasn't running a faster lap. all the way until that caution flag in Sector 2, he was already running a slower lap. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, hold on. Let me do something real quick. Gotta.
Okay, guys, everyone be aware, the car's ready to go.
Hello? Hello? Alright, we're good now. Hello?
Yep.
We're good now. My headset wasn't connecting to my phone for some reason, so I had to... Now it's connected, so I can actually listen to my music through my phone instead of having to use Spotify.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
You like that mutual courtesy? That was awesome.
I actually couldn't get the slip from you.
Well, it wasn't the slip. I was just getting on the line.
Oh, yeah. I was about to say, I couldn't get the slip from you because you were too far ahead. I gave you the slip on your run, though. I gave you the slip on your run and about died for it, too. I locked the brake, locked the rears, and then the fucking car slid out. I was like, Ugh!
Oof.
Yeah. Okay, engines fired up. We're set.
Died. You sure we're not getting pole?
Well, we can definitely put a fight for it, but if Ross only really can come in for a second,
You also did it on mediums, no? And Russell only put 11.8. He's damn near a full second behind me.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
You barely got it. Like, just barely.
After all three cars, I'm allowed to switch engine plates before the race without a penalty.
No, you'll take a penalty.
Okay, so we need to
Huh?
The last time we were playing, we realized something about penalties. When it came to the bikes.
Oh, it's for sprint races only. So if you have a track that has a sprint race, you can do the one practice session, switch your parts for quali, right?
Okay.
Switch your parts for quali, and then you can't switch them until after the sprint race. After the sprint race, however, you can switch them without a penalty before you go into the actual quali round.
Ah, okay. I see.
Yep.
That makes sense, actually.
Yep.
Well, I guess I'm stuck with this fucking part.
Unless you want to start from the back of the grid. What,
I mean, if I
what
get
part
first,
is it?
It's the combustion engine.
Ooh.
I'm losing out on power. Ruin Lando.
Huh?
We didn't ruin Lando Norris. We weren't the reason he didn't make it to Q2. He didn't like that I took out Lando in practice.
Like, you should take out... Well, Lando only won the championship because of luck. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because of fucking fucked up team rules and luck. That's how he won the championship. Dead serious.
Then why did you DNF Lando? Because it was a practice session. It didn't matter if he DNF'd or not. It did nothing to him. It's fine.
Yeah, it didn't make him drive no fucking worse.
Oh, I see what you mean by barely. 6,000ths of a second's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I got all of that in the fucking Sector 3. Our Sector 2s are almost identical, kinda. They're just slightly faster.
I did mine on 10 kg of fuel too.
It's okay. I mean, also, in all fairness, not only did Lando have the Poppy rules going on, but Max had like 1,000,001 things just pile up against him that season.
And he still only lost by 2 points.
Yeah. Max by...
he lost by 2 points? Think of it. That 2 points came from Oscar. It could have came from Oscar and Lando switching positions in Monza because of Lando having a bad stop. Wow, look at that. Championship gone.
The DNF incident with Kimi.
The DNF in Austria.
Because
it wasn't... Kimi's a rookie. You can't really blame him.
Yeah.
He's a rookie. He gonna make mistakes. That's a whole point race
George
gone
Russell,
from Max.
George Russell.
Russell at Spain. That was a communication error on both Max and GP's end. That was a communication error that usually doesn't happen. GP was telling Max to give the position back when he didn't really have to. Because George forced him off the track. And then Kimi having a rookie mistake again at Qatar, allowing Lando the pass near the end of the race. Another rookie mistake. That's fine. There's a multitude of things that happened that kept Max from the championship. But
FIA going after him.
Yeah, I mean, if Max would have gotten, I don't know, he could have got 8th at Austria. He could have had a shit race at Austria and came 8th. He would have won the championship.
And honestly,
he would have won.
Like, up until the 2025 season, I actually had no quarrels with Lando. But I didn't like how Lando and McLaren treated Oscar. I didn't like how both McLaren drivers treated Hülkenberg when he got his first podium in his career. I didn't like the way Lando complained about wanting a track to be easier when he had the best car on the grid by far. I'll never forget the look Charles and Max gave him, like, really? Like, there's a lot of things. I think Lando's a good driver. I just don't like him as a person.
Put him in a shit car, see what he does. Nothing.
Well, apparently, with some of the talks going on, McLaren might have botched their 2026
going to be overweight.
car. Yeah.
He's going to be overweight, possibly.
So we'll see what happens.
And Ferrari looking good right now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Although, I have high hopes for Oscar. I want to see Oscar make a Red Bull. I want Oscar and Max to like fucking. I think they would. If they need their second.
Oscar's a better driver than Lando. Just saying.
I love Oscar, dude. Well, he's just also cool as shit. You know, he's like very level-headed.
If Lando was a better driver than Oscar, Oscar would not have had that dominant start that he had to the season.
Noi Lando better.
Lewis is out.
Oh no, Lando better? Nah.
Lewis Hamilton is out of quali.
Hamilton didn't make it?
Ocon beat Russell, Leclerc, Max. That's terrifying. Knowing Ocon in a Haas beat Leclerc, Russell, and Max in Q2. What the fuck?
I mean, agree to disagree. I mean, if you think Lando's a good driver, you think Lando's the better driver, but I don't know. All right.
All clear the garage, please. Cars ready to leave.
Well, I know I'm the best, so.
I'm the best because I believe I'm the best. You want to know the truth? Whoa. Oh my god, I about died. I'm not gonna lie. I hit that outside wall so fucking hard, my car lifted off the ground. And I'm still alive. That's crazy. I lost the front left of my wing. Front left of my wing is gone. And I came off the ground. I came off the ground, hitting the wall. Because my car decided to not have traction in the last corner.
Reminds me of this one, watch me go up into the other side. And I was nose first to the
Except George. Max, slow the fuck down. Max is about to take the fastest lap. Max is about to put a 10. I'm not gonna lie to you. Unless he fucks up this last sector, he's putting a 10. Oh,
yes, mate, that's P2. You're currently
God.
in second place.
Okay. I've got some work. Holy shit.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining. Everyone ready? Okay, let's go. Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Are you not going for a time right now? I thought you were going for a time. Matt?
Death to all McLarens. Oscar took me out.
Okay, because I saw you were going for a time.
I was going for a time, but Oscar just came out of the pits and put himself right in the fucking way. Yanked my back left wheel off the car completely.
Oh, you didn't. Whoa, you're like gone.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you DNF'd or like got taken out.
Yeah.
Oh.
The back left wheel is off of my car. Oscar took the back left wheel off.
Oh. That explains why I had no idea you were back in the garage. I was like, I swear I would have seen you come in.
That's okay.
Well, Oscar's taking a penalty, so you're starting in.
Yeah, because he killed me.
Yeah, sure.
Good, he deserves it.
Yeah, it's a 5th-place penalty though. He's gonna be starting in.
He
8th.
deserves it.
You'll be directly behind him. Killing the race. So you have your chance to sacrifice Dutch for revive. I'm just kidding.
No. He's just gonna understand not to fuck with me.
God, give me patience, because if he gives me strength, I'm going to need bail money.
Poopy goopy.
What the f- We shouldn't be giving money to countries that hate us. They should be able to hate us for free.
Poopy goopy.
I'm not saying you're the dumbest person in the world, but you better hope the dumbest person in the world don't die.
Poopy goopy.
The brain is an amazing organ. It starts at conception and doesn't stop working until you get elected into Congress.
Poopy goopy.
Goopy, goopy. Goopy, goopy.
Poopy goopy. Poopy goopy.
Vix, if you're in here, can I get a wop?
Hey, you big bastard. Quiet feet. Poopy goopy.
What the fuck?
Hey, you big bastard. Quiet feet. Poopy goopy.
Should we upgrade some parts? Do we want engine
I'm getting
cover?
chassis part.
I was gonna say, we could get engine cover, tire analytics, weight reduction, engine cover distribution.
I got chassis. I got the chassis upgrade. Alright, I'm ready.
What chassis upgrade did you get? Okay. Let's cook. Wow.
It's either I go out swinging or my car dies.
Well, Vix, we are starting a very interesting Dutch Grand Prix. Matt had an incident with Oscar PS3 taking him out in Quali 3. So he is starting in 10th while I'm starting in 1st.
I'm turning the lights off too.
I'm going to have a Max Verstappen and a Charles Leclerc up my ass off the line. Because Matt decided he was going to leave me to deal with them on my own. Fuck!
I had a 10-4 run probably or lower. But the unfortunate thing is the killer curb grabbed me. I hit the wall. 2 runs. And then I had to come into the pit and try to do one last run, and then Piastri killed me.
Me for this afternoon.
Oh, damn. Yuki's in 3rd. Oh, Leclerc's in 9th. Never mind. So I'm dealing with the Red Bulls, right? Gasly's in 5th. Hulkenberg's in 6th. Ocon is 7th. What is this grid lineup, bro? How did Gasly, Hulkenberg, and Ocon get 5th through 7th? Bro, you're between the fucking Ferraris.
Good. All right, I'm ready. Actually, hold on, I'm not ready.
It's a mandatory 2 stop. That's crazy. Let me know when you're ready.
Hey, you big bastard. Quiet feet. Poopy goopy. Poopy goopy.
You ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready to, hopefully.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good.
Right? I didn't even touch Hulkenberg, but okay. Everybody's using softs. Like, everybody's using softs, which is odd.
Not everyone. Some people are probably using hard tires and mediums.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
I'm not thrilled about having those like this way. Oh, I just realized that Max and I should have dived into the first corner.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power. Okay, DRS is now available. Gap to your teammate behind, 2.8 seconds. Tyre condition still looking good. Okay, mate, Verstappen behind you now. We want to keep them behind, please. It's critical for our race. green flag. Oh, great stuff. You hit that target. Really good job. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Try not to push the tyres too hard, you're probably losing some grip at this point. That's it, go, go, go! Okay, one stop to go, just one stop left in this strategy. Mind that front wing. It's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. Tyres are degrading fast. We can change strategy if you want. Check your MFD for details. Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form. to have been a problem attaching the left front wheel. We need to try and put that behind us though and finish this race strong. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. We're both on a two-stopper here, but they still have one more stop to make. Let's see if you can get past, but don't overdo it, because they're going to be coming into the pit soon. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 4.3 seconds. seeing a lot of tyre deg now. We've got a new strategy if you want to take a look at it. Okay, clear. Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs. Okay, the car behind's catching you at a rate of about 2 seconds a lap. Be aware. Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can. Yellow flag. Pit now, pit now. You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second. Green flag, we're racing again, let's go. Take care, our data's indicating high levels of tyre wear at this stage. Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap. Caution, caution. Green flag.
They think it's all over. It is now.
Well, Matt, now we know what happens if you drive a tire to 100% tire wear. Look at my left tire. It is flat.
Oh, you drove it to 100?
Yeah, I actually thought it was going to make me DNF right
What
at
a
the
great
finish line.
race then, and a magnificent victory here at the
But nope,
Dutch
the
Grand
tire just
Prix.
started wobbling.
Wow, 4 wins in a row. I mean,
So,
I do say
I had
wow,
a
but I'm
bunch
not
of
that
small
surprised
little
because it is the
things,
fourth one in a row.
like, start
Maybe
to
this is getting a
pile
little
up.
too predictable.
That was
Come on,
just
competitors, step it up.
extremely unfortunate. And it costed me time, like, it just kind of built up. But if I had to say where I definitely lost the
After
race,
an
and it's
excellent
not a
performance
if,
at the Grand
is
Prix,
when
I'm sure
I
there'll be
chose to
plenty of
defend the outside
celebrations
instead of the
tonight
inside of my
amongst
one
that
straight.
Honor Sport team. And they certainly deserve it.
And then not holding the outside line on you when you're on that first corner of that lap and fighting for it. I was trying to pull some kind of switchback thinking you'd go a little wide, but you didn't.
No, my race was fucking flawless, just about. I was upset. I was upset for quali 3,
Yeah.
so I decided to lap almost everybody on the grid.
The only again, it was after we had pitted the first time, and we were both on the mediums when you were coming up on me, and I decided to hold the outside line instead of the inside. In hindsight, when I should have defended the inside, and then not only was my ICE continuing to slowly lose more and more power, you weaponized DRS on me for a whole lap, and because of my combustion engine being fucked, I couldn't do anything about it.
You had less downforce than me. So you having less downforce than me actually canceled out the engine power. I was running, my downforce was in the 40s. That's how high my downforce was.
Yeah, but when I'm barely making it into 7th gear for half of the race, that
You mean
that
8th?
No, I was barely getting into 7th gear, and I only saw 8th gear on the long straight.
Yeah.
And it took me forever to get into 8th gear. 7th
That's
gear,
the only time I ever saw 8th was on the long straight. I never saw 8th before then. I only saw 8th on the last.
There's a few spots on the track where I'm supposed to see 7th, but I don't. So on the downhill, that downhill right, I high rev in 6th. I don't make it 7th. I don't. On that downhill right hand, I don't make it 7th. My RPMs were dying on the second half of that race. When at the end of sector 2, that little straight, you're supposed to see 7th right at the end there too. I barely make it halfway past 6th gear. I barely make it halfway through the 6th gear RPMs. Like, ooh, and then I don't see 8th gear until I hit the start finish line. Like, that's how slow I pick up on that straight. It's like,
The game just kept giving me more and more fuel to fucking anger me. what the game kept doing. Piastri wanted to take me out on Q3. I was like, okay, that's upsetting.
I made a mistake and didn't of not checking my parts, and yeah.
I almost got murdered in the first corner. Literally, I was sideways in the first corner. Sideways in the first corner.
And then, on top of that, when I went to pit second time, not only did I not have any new tires, despite the fact I didn't use my fourth set of softs during Q3, I didn't have those. I only had worn softs and worn mediums, so I chose worn mediums.
So the thing is, with the soft tires, when Q3 happens, you must use the recommended for Q3. If you don't, it's not going to give you a fresh set of softs for the race. You know how you have soft, medium, and then that soft in Q3 is locked until Q3?
Yeah.
That third set of soft out of the 4 tires you have, so soft, medium, that third set of softs is the one you will actually get to use during the race. You won't be able to use the recommended Q3 ones for the race. This is why they're recommended Q3. They're only for that qualifying. They only become available to you on that qualifying session. So soft tires set 7 of 8. Yep. 7 out of 8 is the one you need to keep fresh.
Because
to be able to use in the race. My
strat was going to be hards for 15, mediums for 11, finish.
You didn't do hards for 15.
I pitted on lap 15.
No, you pitted on lap 14 because I pitted on 15. I would know. My pit strat was lap 14. I pitted a lap later.
Because yeah, no, that's right. Because I was thinking about going one more lap, and I saw the time differential and was like, since I don't know if you're going to do 14 or 15 laps, I'm just going to pit opposite of you. Because if I pit at the same time as you, that's it. Race over. So I waited, and I saw you weren't pitting, so I went in a lap early. Because I was originally going to do 15 laps. I did opposite of you. I ran mediums. I managed to come out ahead of you. Mainly because, your pit lap, or like my pit lap, you ran worn hards. On your in pit, I ran fresh medium, so it was given I was going to get ahead of you. Although just barely, but I did it. And then my mistake during that stretch of the race was the one time, because you passed me the same spot of the track like 3 different times, and I had a different response each time. And then the one time I didn't defend the inside, and then didn't hold the outside line to keep it. It was GG. You took off, and then later that lap you decided to let me have first so you could get that DRS, and then
No, that's not what it is. That's not what it is. Actually, no. Let's see here. Dynamic objective complete. Let Deathwisher 392 pass you on the track.
Oh.
That pissed me off so fucking bad.
I'm going to be honest with you. I had that happen to me at Canada, and I didn't give it to you. I just decided to ignore team orders.
I gave it to you, and then I was like, all right, bitch, if you want to fucking play this dumbass game, I bet. I passed you again on that straight, and I was gone. Bye.
I was going to say, because it doesn't affect anything if you don't listen to the team orders.
No, it does. It reduces your rating. Instead of getting a plus, you get a minus.
Oh, well, that explains why you why you got a higher rating than me, because I had multiple times where it's like, they're faster than you on the track, let them through, and I'm like, no.
Well, the thing is, it only gives me like 39 plus, but still. 39 plus is, I mean, I need that. I don't care how, every point counts.
But it was, Yeah, no, because I thought you were doing it for the DRS, and it ended up,
No.
and that's what ended up like, because that next lap when you had all that DRS at going into sector 3 all the way down the stretch and then all the way back to sector 2, you pulled a fucking second and a half, and I'm like, dude, fuck.
Slow down.
Well, because like I knew the DRS, it was a combination of the DRS and then my ICE being at 70%. Because I'm pretty sure I
Well,
finished that race at 80%.
That too, but I didn't pass you until like the start finish line almost. So you still you were still within the second. It was sector 1 to 2 that I just went bye. Have a beautiful time. And there's no DRS in that section.
Well, no, because the DRS check spots, you don't see them until sector 2 and sector 3. That's when you get the DRS.
And I pulled the second on you before them.
I know, because I was trying to stay close enough to get it, and that didn't happen. And then when the DRS check spots happened, it's like, okay, well, at least you lost your DRS, so maybe I can pull something. And I was just watching the difference between the ICE where just play out in front of me. I'm like, all right, we're going to change strategies. I'm going to pit a couple laps early. We're going to run on some older mediums, but I don't need to be fast. I just need to be fast enough, because on this narrow track, as long as I can give, a little bit of trouble getting around me, I should be able to hold it. Just don't do the same mistake and keep the inside line every time down that straight. Would be good. Pit crew fucks up putting on my tires, and then on top of that, it was worn mediums to boot, and I'm like, fuck. And then I had a little incident with, I think, Ocon. It was one of the Alpine drivers during a blue flag because they didn't scoot over. Almost
it was probably Gasly.
I don't know.
Gasly.
It was one of the Alpine drivers.
Ocon's Haas.
Because it was one of the Alpine drivers.
It was either Colapinto or Gasly.
But I had a little moment, and I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. Unlucky, whatever. And then it turned into a thing of me not give a damn about catching you. It just came down to me trying to keep that 15-20 second gap on Max for the rest of the race with my car shitting bricks the whole way. I'm watching him, like, despite the fact I'm running perfect, consistent laps, he's closing the gap on me because this car is in way better condition than mine. And I'm like, I think
he got me a little bit worried when he was on hards and only 20 seconds behind me. Before I did my second pit stop, I was like, he could pass me. When he was ahead of you?
Yeah, because I saw you were waiting to pit until he did.
No, I actually didn't wait to pit until he did. I was just following my own pit strat. The only fucking strategy that I followed was the first one, which was the 14 to 15 lap one. Actually, no, I didn't even follow that one. I literally made my own pit strategy during the race. I just customized my shit. I was like,
Yeah, because I was thinking that since I was first, I was just gonna run it, but I had so many moments. I don't know.
You had so many moments, and then you had to worry about an angry me.
It wasn't even that. It was, again, because every single time we went down that straight, I kept giving you, apart from the one time I, had, like, a big gap on you, and I didn't have to worry about you catching up in time. Every single time that straight, I held the inside line when you were close enough to try and pass, so I can just defend it on that first corner, because I always pull out ahead in the front. It was just, and then the one time I didn't do it, first place slips from my grasp. I'm like, and I realized I fucked up as you were going into the first corner, and I saw how everything was, like, starting to lay out. I was like, I just lost the race. Like, I knew it, like, right there. I was like,
I would have taken it from you either way.
See, you say that every time. No, you say that every race, but there's no way, like, every single race, like, I'm gonna take it from you anyway.
No, I will fucking take it from you.
I respect your confidence.
I will take it from you.
I respect your confidence.
Do you realize my pace that race?
I respect your confidence, but pace don't matter if it's a narrow track and my fat ass is in the middle.
Brother,
You're gonna be
I
mowing
will-
lawns like a professional.
Okay, that's fine. I will mow the goddamn lawn to pass your ass. I swear to God, I'll do it.
I don't know why. I just imagine like at one point you just get fed up, so we're going into sector 2, and then I do like that little loop de loop, and I just see you dive through the gravel and hit the wall at the start of sector 3. Just, I don't know why. I could just see you like flying across my screen and poof. Matt Cool 123 is retired from the session. Oh.
No. I would have passed you in the grass because the game would have understood that. Oh shit, he forced him off the track.
But again,
I would have done a
moment,
fucking Albon on your ass.
because
I would have passed you in the grass.
I noticed it immediately when I gave you the inside, and then lost it right there. I was like, ah. I watched the entire race go with it because the only advantage I had, considering my car was starting to shit bricks and like every facet of you could think of, my only advantage was just playing defense with you, and then I sacrificed it with that inside line. I was like, fuck, damn it. I was like, all right, that's fine. But yeah, at this point, I'm beginning to think you're not going to have an engine failure this season.
Imagine Miami was supposed to be my engine failure, but I fucking DNF'd myself under the wall.
Maybe.
That'd be funny.
Excuse me. But
It's like you're not gonna have an engine failure anymore.
I don't know. Between that and then just Spain happening, it's like, It says it's still waiting on you.
Yeah, I was still looking at my my focus.
Mm. Although, at the end of the day, it was a good race. You should have seen like the amount of crazy defense plays they had to pull on.
What track are we going to next? Monza? Oh yeah, yeah.
DNF right there.
What do you mean? Damn. So let's see. See who's all out of the championship right now. Hamilton can't win the championship. I just realized Hamilton cannot win the championship. Because I'm looking at our rivalry for our championship rivalry. It says 113 points is a fail. So that means anybody that's 113 or below is out.
Gold star, brownie points, etc., etc. I guess we'll see if anything else more exciting comes calling. But let's focus on our current seat for now.
Did you go decline a meeting?
No, why?
Oh, she just said the team is like happy that I declined a meeting. I didn't even go into the meeting yet. What are you talking about? Yeah, it says I need 25 points to win. Also, the announcer said, the announcer said 4 Grand Prix wins in a row. I did not realize I did that either. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did not realize I had 4 in a row.
Yep.
How many wins? Damn, I have the most amount of wins this season now. Damn.
Yep.
Even if you don't include Spain, I still have the most amount of wins.
It would have definitely been a lot closer. Because there would have been 4-3. Or, sorry, 5-3.
Five to 3. What do you mean by that?
It would have been 5-3 wins
Bullshit. 1,
if
2,
you
3,
lost Spain.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah, if you would have lost Spain. 5-3.
No, it would have been 6-3. I only counted the wins. I didn't count Spain just then. If I count Spain, 1, 2, 3, it's 7.
Oh.
If I don't count Spain, it's 6. Yeah, it would have been 6-3.
I don't know what I missed.
You missed Bahrain, probably.
Probably.
Bahrain was dominant. Dutch was dominant. Hungary was pretty good. It was good management on my end. Belgium was just fucking, I don't know what it was. Belgium was pretty good. Great Britain, you got fucked over. Canada was a shit show. Spain, that was a bullshit.
Canada was a shit show. Although you put
Yeah, you had like a 13-second time penalty. Yeah.
16. And I don't know how I kept Leclerc out of it, but, we ball.
Dude, I was so close to lapping Leclerc. I was like, dude, if Leclerc didn't get by Hulkenberg, I would have lapped at both of them.
Banana. Yeah, I love how my favorite interaction was you slowly catching up because me and Max were fucking like knocking 7 bells of shite out of each other in the first half of the race. That first stretch of the race was just me and Max just throwing down like a motherfucker.
You just saw me coming through the rankings like, oh shit. Oh shit. Not good.
No, I wasn't worried about that. I was excited for you to make it up front. I was like, sweet. The sooner you get up here to heckle Max, the sooner I can get away from this motherfucker. Because that guy was squeezing his car everywhere I did not need him to be.
He was there. I came up on him. I was like, hey, bud.
Because
move, please.
Because after a failed overtake attempts at the start of one of the laps, because I defended myself going into the first corner, I noticed that he started to like fall off, and you started to like catch up on him. And when you went to pass him, I got almost like a 2-3 second gap, and then it just started to whittle. Because that gap I had on you, that killer fucking curb in Sector 2 just... And then you caught up to me and passed me for it, and or you didn't pass me, you got 0.4 of a second behind me. I was like, ah! Because you went from being, like, at a distance to being, like, right up on me. Because of that killer curb grabbing me. It was brutal. I lost almost a whole second to that curb. But I'm just happy I saved it. Because it could have been much worse. I could have been in third from that. So, again, shit happened. But it was like a bunch of little things that packed up.
You know how good it feels to know that I lapped both McLarens?
Death to all McLarens. Lapped to all McLarens.
I literally lapped Piastri and Norris. And then some. Lapped Tsunoda. I lapped Tsunoda, Alonso, Hamilton. Russell, almost. I was so close.
9 races to go.
Yep.
9 races to go and a 58-point gap that I have to swallow somehow.
That's not going to be easy, not with me.
I know. I need you to, like, kindly have your engine go out already. Because fuck, dude.
Well, the thing is, if I have my engine go out, that means I could just chill for the rest of the season without having to worry about it.
I know.
Yeah, meaning I'm still going to be here. Hi, bud.
But at least I would have a much better chance than what the fuck's going on. Because that would immediately half your point gap on me.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see what happens.
And that is not bothersome at all. I am not bothered by that.
Well,
In the form I've been in, I am not bothered by that.
I know. It comes on. But at least we, constructor standings has been won by a long shot.
Have we? Do we have it?
Yeah, we have it. There's no way. We're 153 points ahead of the second team. 9 races.
Watch us win it by Singapore, like McLaren did.
Shit. We probably will. If we keep up the first second. It's 43. We're chunking 43 points every race.
The other teams are like, dude, chill out.
Yeah, so we've won every race. Not every race, like for the podium domination or podium majority, we have won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 8 races so far have been us podium majority. And that's me counting Spain. Because it would have been a 1-2 finish.
Mm-hmm. It all started after after Miami. It all started. It all fucking started after Miami, dude.
Well, but
I've literally after Miami, I was like, I'm either coming in first or I'm coming in second. One of the two.
how does it make you feel that Lando Norris has seen podium ever since your vow?
You mean since Imola?
Yes. He has seen.
He got third. He barely got it.
Podium.
He barely got third.
He's seen podium.
Me lapping him fucking got rid of that, so.
He has seen podium.
Okay. And that race, I was focused on getting to you.
I know. That shit was crazy.
Mm-hmm. I had a bad quality then. I also had a bad quality just now.
I would argue that this quality was even worse.
Yeah.
It was just my car.
And I came out on top. I came out on top.
Yeah, my car ended up fucking laying out bricks of shite for people to build a house out of.
You still took pole position with that bullshit.
Yeah, my car was tolerable then. The race is when I felt it. Alright, let's at least see if we get the energy store before we pop off.
I've got a secret meeting.
Oh, with
Yep.
V-Carb?
Yep.
Yeah. I turned the rest down.
Really?
Yeah, so in this one, they're going to show you like how their team's doing. And then if you sit there and you look at the comparison, they're not worth it.
I don't know, man. They have more aerodynamics than us.
No, they only have us beaten powertrain upgrades.
I'm looking at it right now. They have 2 more aerodynamic upgrades than us. 3 more durability. They've got 4 less chassis and 1 less powertrain.
They also have the second worst car on the grid.
Yeah, fair enough.
Their car is worse than ours by a fucking margin. But if you want to go to V-Carb, by all means. Yeah, go for it. I mean, it would be your gateway into Red Bull. that you want so bad.
All right, let's go. Let's get this.
The
Let's
team
get
are
this shit going.
Yay! Yay!
We got our energy store.
Yay!
And that was durability as well. So apparently you're getting the intercooler. The team's getting the intercooler for us. Look at that. More engine power. The team's
Yay.
getting the intercooler. Yeah.
Probably after my fucking massive issue with the MG with the ICE. They're probably getting it for me. Cause
I love the fact that we've closed the gap on all the top teams.
close the gap, dude. The only possible team that can win constructors right now is Ferrari. And that's not
Talk
happening
about performance-wise.
Because Hamilton fucking like smoking dick somewhere, and Leclerc is driving a tractor.
Bullshit, Leclerc's driving a tractor. They got the third best car on the grid. What are you talking about?
Look at the comparison. God damn it.
They've got the third best car on the grid. I want to hear that bullshit.
Yet Leclerc, as the better drivers, he's only seen podium, what, 6 times?
Well, because all it takes is one fucking person. All it takes is one AI to beat him, which is Max. That's all it takes.
Max has hardly seen podium.
I don't know.
Max has seen podium less than him.
Yeah, Leclerc started off the season pretty good.
Yeah, Max has only seen podium 5 times. He only has 2 wins in his belt.
So does Leclerc. Leclerc only has 2 wins.
Max only won Monaco because I fucking died, and then he dominated Japan. He had us by the, okay, let's be honest. In Japan, he had us by the balls. Monaco, I had him by the
Not
balls.
really.
And the ass.
Not really, because I had to slow down everybody else for yo ass, because yo ass had a penalty.
Yes. We cooked it. And now he was gone. Because I know that we couldn't touch his times in Japan either. During the
Let's see. Australia, pretty good. It was a pretty good start. China, I fucking hated that race. That race.
I was kind of excited with China. I think China was like the start of like my momentum. And then Bahrain
Japan, you wouldn't have beat me if I didn't pull team play. Bahrain, I dominated the fuck out of that. Saudi, some bullshit happened. Miami, I just fucking hated. I quit that track.
Yeah. And then I didn't get podium because I had penalties on Miami, and I don't remember why.
Yeah. Imola
was pretty decent.
I gave you that third place pretty much. If I didn't pull the team play, you wouldn't have got that.
Monaco,
engine failure, unfortunately.
Yeah, Monaco was awesome, and then Spain.
Bullshit. Canada, that bullshit. That was hectic.
Bullshit.
Austria was fucking insane. You had a good quali. I had a shit quali, so I had to fucking goddamn pull some shit out of my ass. Great Britain.
Bullshit.
Max fucked you over.
Max and then Lando dipped into it, and then Kimi tried to murder me. It was like, ah.
Belgium, I smacked your ass. Hungary, I smacked your ass.
I just say it like
the Dutch GP, I smacked your ass.
I smacked your ass.
You wouldn't have got second at Hungary either if I didn't pull a team play, you fucking bitch. There's 3 races that I pulled team plays for y'all ass.
I'm trying to remember. Well, Monaco. I cooked on Monaco. Enough of smacking anybody's ass. You know what, Vix? I'm summoning the police.
I smacked everybody's ass on Bahrain. Everybody. I did that same shit just now, too. Smacked everybody's ass. Bahrain and the Dutch GP, I have smacked everybody. Everybody.
You're what? What do you mean, what?
What?
What? What?
Oh, it's a 316. What? What?
10-4.
Moose. Deer.
10-4. What?
We got weasels. What?
She said, wah. Anyway.
Wah. Oh, wah.
That is the end of tonight's F1 endeavors.
Oh, man.
Oh,
man, you lame as hell.